done there?
I know, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Another
It's
technical error.
At least it's. I actually really got scared then and thought that was the end of the video.
You'd have to re-record all this.
I wouldn't have done. No, I'm sorry. You'd have only got half a video. Oh, it's the roof bit. That's why. Remember the roof bit I told you about?
Mhm.
Solved. Done. I'm wondering, it didn't skip anything, did it?
No.
That must have been where the first video connected with the second one.
So, on average, how long does it take to do a build? Like any, not just this one.
A couple of hours if I've got a day free. If I want to, but sometimes I'll do a bit and then I'll just keep coming back to it. If I want to get something finished, like this one for example, 4 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I made quite a few mistakes. I couldn't remember. See, that's the biggest thing, remembering how I did it originally. I couldn't remember the first time that I'd done it, so.
I was saying, if I take a break from Fallout and I want to get back to building, like I know this next build that I want to do is going to be so difficult because I won't remember anything.
Yeah. See, I don't. I've been playing it for a while now.
At least I've got you to talk me through some stuff, eh?
See, this bit that I'm doing now, the first time I did it, I tried putting all the roofs up at the same time and burning them. And I wasted like 10 minutes and I thought, you're just making stupid mistakes. But I think because I'm trying to remember everything and how I did it, it can get confusing. So
trial and error.
Someone building it for the first time, God knows what they're going to think.
I can try and build it tomorrow. And
yeah, I'd appreciate you to
give you some feedback on it.
See, yeah, it's just to see how easy it is. I've made it to follow. That's the biggest thing for me.
You had to pick one of the hardest ones to want a tutorial on.
Well, yeah, I got quite a few requests for this one, so I thought, yeah, do this one first. I know it's a difficult one. I wanted to start with something easier, but where's the fun in that?
Oh, exactly.
I've done it now anyway, so see what happens. You can kind of see it getting there now, can't you?
I think most people that will try and build it as well will know about building on Fallout, so this should get
you
really
can't
quickly.
You couldn't do this if you've only just started building. It's too difficult. I mean, not if you're following it, but to have all the stuff.
Yeah, you have to start.
You need the flamer.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's the flamer. It's the catwalks. A lot of new people who've only just started building, they're not going to have them things, are they? And it just makes it so much easier. See, this was a difficult bit. I didn't really need to do this in this one. It's because of I couldn't place the foundations in the original one, but because they asked for the tutorial on the original build, I thought I'm going to do it how I did that one. Because this raised foundation now, there's like a little stairway that goes up to it, and that was going to the bathroom on the original build. So I kept it in. It does look quite nice when it's finished and you've got your glass window there and stuff. It's the centerpiece, but it can be quite tricky to line it up, and you've got to get it to line up to the top of that half wall so that it's flush with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it can be quite tricky to do, but just lining it up and checking it. think 'cause I'm a bit of a perfectionist as well.
Yeah.
I scrutinise it and I'm like, no, that can go up a tiny bit more, or
Your own
it's not
worst critic.
straight enough. Yeah. But I think in this, I'd been doing it that long, and I thought, no, it's just that'll do. It is what it is. I've had enough
Sod
at this
it.
point. And that foundation there, where you can see the side of the fireplace, I change it to a concrete one, but I had a bookcase at the side there, but you can actually put half wall down the side. If you move the glass doorway and put your half wall first and burn it, you can get a half wall there, which is what I've done at the end of this one that I've done. I mean, or you can cover it up with a bookcase like I did in the original.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. It's just your preference, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't even think it looks bad just being as it is.
Oh no, it does, because when the fireplace is, you've got the gap and you can see the floor underneath. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks alright when you change it to a concrete one, but
Yeah.
actually left as it is.
Oh right. I see
And
what you
this
mean.
bit here, because obviously I've moved that foundation up, I've had to move the other foundations at the bottom to match it now, so they're not level, but it doesn't affect the build at all.
Yeah.
I think it's quite easy to do if you're following it. I mean, I suppose you'd probably just have to keep pausing it and then get back to it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's gonna be people that play Fallout. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I made loads of mistakes.
That's the thing, and you can be building for years, and you can know all the tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but you just got to make sure that you think about all the little nuances and things like that.
I think the front of the build is coming along now.
You may be excited to build mine.
I think the bottom bit here, so I originally did the fireplace, but because I forgot about pulling that foundation forward, the fireplace didn't fit there anymore. So when you burn the little half walls in a minute, it'll allow you to move the foundation. So I did the fireplace again, and then I tried to use a blueprint at the side of it because it wasn't quite long enough to fit all the way across to my half wall. But the blueprint, because it was so high and I couldn't merge it, I ended up using a fireplace. So at the end of the one that I've built now, I've got the fireplace going all the way up the side, which I think looks quite nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you burn them, it just makes it easier to move the foundation. And don't forget to lower that foundation again so you can put it back. I forgot to do that quite a few times as well. Yeah, so look, as you can see, because I've moved it now, the fireplace is far. It's not lined up anymore. Oh, that must have been an edit, because it all of a sudden went into the right place. I didn't realise I'd done that. Oh, I think I pull it back out anyway because I've got to merge the two fireplaces together, so it's not a problem. The video would have been like 2 hours long if I didn't edit it.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have sat through that.
Imagine us talking for that long.
God, no. I mean, we're nearly 50 minutes now.
And I know we've not done bad, I don't think.
And the last, I don't know, 10 minutes of it is just everything being repaired, so I think I did it on ×4, so it's sped through it.
Getting good at this technology stuff, aren't you?
I don't think so, no. There's a big red line at the bottom of the thing there that says, you see the red thing there, and I'm hoping that's not saying that when it gets to that bit of the recording's lost, it's red. Does that mean I can't do it?
I don't
That
know,
means
I'm a bit nervous for us now.
That means the end of the build won't be on there. we definitely don't want that.
Mm-mm.
To be fair, as long as we get the front done, you can make your own back up.
But you was, if we don't bother about that, as long as the front
As long as the
looks
front
good.
looks nice, yeah, just have a square at the back.
I'm thinking of either playing the Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, everyone's
I just
talking
don't know
about
which
the
one.
Fallout 4 at the minute, aren't they?
I just don't know which one to start with.
I quite like the idea of Fallout 4 as well.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a build element on there as well. You've got a lot more freedom.
That's what's making me want to play it.
Yeah. I reckon it'll be a fun little challenge for you to see how building is, like how it differs from 76 to 4.
Well,
And
for a start, I don't think you have a budget. I think you can literally build what you want. You can build towns. I think you can build anything. There's no budget. I mean, I might be wrong.
A
I'm
shelter's
sure.
like that in 76. Have they got a budget?
You still have a budget.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was like limitless? You could do whatever you wanted.
No, it's no.
Oh, my Fallout shelter is atrocious.
I've done one, but I don't know. I prefer building in adventure.
No, I do.
I think it's more challenging. In the shelter as well, you can pretty much do what you want, can't you? You can put things where you want. There's no...
Yeah, that's true, actually.
It's not the same as building in adventure mode. It's more challenging.
No, I do most of my dailies in there. So there's just like random ducks all over the floor and like random clocks all over the walls.
Yep. I think they've only done one shelter and finished it. I think the rest of them, I don't know.
Is that the town?
Yeah, the town that I did.
Yeah. It was good, that. I liked it.
I wanted to build Silent Hill in there, but I couldn't get a good enough map of it, and I watched it a few times.
Please do that. That'd be so good.
Be a good Halloween build, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And hopefully this time, if you help, you won't end up getting stabbed in the Bates Motel.
You know what? That should have got me an acting gig. That. I was really proud of my performance.
It was a good little video, wasn't it?
It was really good. I was sick of being stood in that shower though for ages.
I think this Halloween we need to do something different. We need to recreate something else. One of our favourite horror films. I was just trying to think then,
what could you do? Like, what's iconic enough for it to be recognisable?
Well, you've got me thinking now. I'll have to think about that, and we'll have to build something. And
you've got to think of like the horror icons, aren't you? And like my initial thought was Nightmare on Elm Street. Is she called Nancy? Nancy's house.
I was gonna say Freddy Krueger, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think you'd need something a bit more scary.
Yeah, something in your face as well. At the Bates Motel, it's quite recognisable, isn't it? With the motel at the bottom and then the house at the top.
That's why I wanted to do it. Yeah. This bit that I'm doing now, so that bit of the side of the house is actually wrong. So I'm just going to apologise now, because you will have to go back in about 5 minutes and redo it.
For God's sake! Maybe we should have looked through it and edited it.
This bit now, I don't even know why I carried on doing it. I think I'll figure it out in a minute. So I do all these walls, I put the foundations down, I spend my time doing the double walls. I go back in and I'm like, I'm sure that used to be just glass there. It didn't have an extra floorway.
These poor builders.
So yeah, I'm sorry, you'll have to go back and delete that.
Post-production, we'll have to do a little note to say to skip to such and such.
Oh, and then obviously the mole rats decided to
Wait, you kept that in?
Because if I edited so much, and then I thought I can't just keep editing little bits, and it kept switching from like putting a foundation down to being on a roof.
Yeah,
People
so
are
you
gonna
kind
get.
of lose where you're supposed to be.
I think I realised now anyway. In a minute, I think I'm just stood there now thinking something looks different here.
We'll put a note in. It'll be fine. Skip to whatever, whatever.
And then I think I'm just. No, not yet. I've not realised yet. I've actually made mine double walls as well, not glass ones, because I wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do that just by burning the half wall and then placing another one behind it. It's quite simple to do.
Yeah.
I just didn't add. I thought I ain't got time to do it in this now.
Mm-hmm.
The video was already dead long, and I'm still kind of paranoid about that red bit there. If it's not going to let us watch the end of the video.
Well, we'll see shortly, won't we? I love the glass walls though. I think they're my favourite.
Oh
they
yeah,
just look so elegant.
They do.
Very effective, especially when you're doing like a modern build or something like that.
This bit here now, so to get the roof piece there that I needed, it wouldn't go through the glass. So again, those army walls are brilliant because you burn them and it'll go right through. Honestly, I can't sing their praises enough.
I had to. Well, I'll have to double check if I've got the army walls. I don't think I have.
When they go into the atomic shop, you need to buy them because now I'd have to take all that glass down just to place the roof. I mean, I'm still trying to do it like an idiot because I didn't burn the bottom one. But you'll see now. As soon as you burn that, you can place anything through it. They're brilliant. I still haven't realised about that extra wall.
Maybe we shouldn't have tried to do the voiceover and watch the full video at 10 at night.
I'm kind of thinking maybe I left it like that now and just changed mine. I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm sure I changed it. We'll find out anyway. Right, so that's that roof piece, and obviously I've edited it there because it's just skipped. So, oh, this is the back of the house now. Not got long to go now. I think it's nearly done. The hardest bit is out of the way anyway. The front.
We found out what the red at the end of the video means. Just means we won't be able to talk anymore. Lucky for you.
Might have enjoyed us talking.
I would, but I'm obviously biased, so.
I still haven't figured out that thing either, so I must have left it. You know, the bit that I did wrong with the glass. Yeah, so. It's simple to change anyway if you want to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be honest, I can't really see what is wrong with it. It looks fine to me, so it might just be.
Yeah, that's probably why I've left it. It's just because it's not the same as the original one, but it's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, it's not done anything to the build. It's just bigger than the original one. The budget's not that bad either. If you look at the budget,
I was thinking that before.
You've still got quite a lot. Because, I mean, we've used a lot of walls, we've used a lot of the roof, we've used a lot of foundations, but you've still got quite a lot of build space to decorate.
I expected a lot more of the budget to be used up for just doing the foundation of it, but there's nothing worse than when you've done the foundation, you've got nothing to work with for decorating.
You need to decorate it. I think that's why sometimes the small builds are better because you can get so much in there.
Yeah.
It looks more lived in. You do something big like this, it looks impressive, but you can't always get a lot of detail in the decoration. Makes it look empty and not lived in, I suppose. But I'm quite excited to show you what I've done with my finished one. I've changed it slightly. not the build, but inside.
Mhm.
So I'm quite excited to show you. The original one, when I was looking back at it, looked quite plain, really, the inside and that. It didn't look how I wanted it to, so this one, I'm going to decorate it different. It's going to look really good. I'm quite happy with what I've done to it so far. Thing is, I might start recording it now in case people do want to see how I've done the decoration inside.
I'd want to see it.
And obviously, in the original one, there's a big fireplace going up the middle of there, as you put that side there where you can see.
Yeah.
And the fireplace goes all the way up to the ceiling, and I've done the split fireplace with the fire in it. So I suppose if I do that in the one that I've done now, if I record it, they'll be able to see it. Unfortunately, you're not safe because it's still recording, so you're gonna have to listen to us for a bit longer.
Honestly, the podcast idea is looking more and more favourable to me, to be honest.
For you, not for me. I don't like talking. I wanted to do the writing. I wanted to do the writing commentary all the way through it, and then I looked at the time, 73 minutes, and I thought, there's no way I'll be able to do that. Good news is, though, we're 61 minutes in now, so I think in a minute it's gonna... Oh, look, I changed! I did it!
Oh, you did change.
I did it!
Yeah. I'm really excited to see the end result.
So now you know what I mean by this was just glass here. It was too long because it wasn't... This is just like a little seating area, and then that outside, that wasn't there, so it would have been...
So it's not difficult to fix at all.
No, just literally move that foundation. Yeah, I think I do the double walls here now. I think we've still got the roof to do at the top, though.
Yeah, and you can't do the double walls unless there's the floor there, can you? Which is why you're putting the floor.
You can if you use a doorway, but it's a lot easier to do it this way. A lot easier.
I'm all about things that are easier.
Yeah.
Especially when merging or building like this.
So do you have the catwalks? Yeah.
I bought them in the Atomic shop specifically because there was a build that I wanted to do and I needed the catwalks for it.
Yeah. Definitely. Probably that and the flamer.
Yeah.
The two best things that you can use in building.
I used the catwalks to get stairs, not in the middle, but on the left-hand side, so it was tucked away.
Right,
What was the tutorial?
No,
do you remember? The
yeah, there is.
Railway one, what's she called? Oh, it's completely escaped me. If I remember...
Which one? Are you on about Kiki B?
Yeah, it was her tutorial that I followed to do the
Kiki B,
railway build.
Yeah, I think everyone's watched that. It's a brilliant tutorial.
So I did the location and obviously the railway inside of the actual railway higher up. I decorated it like myself, but I used her idea to do the location and that.
Again, the glass pieces at the top there, I've done double walls. I didn't want the glass, but you can. It's easy, just burn it, and then you can do the double-sided ones. It's entirely up to you. And this, oh god, how many times did I have to remove that foundation and take the glass pieces back down because I forgot that the foundations were offset, which looks really good when it's finished, but when you're trying to build and you're trying to do the sliding doors here out onto the garden.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried for about 10 minutes with the catwalk trying to put it on the side there, not realising that the foundation on the other side is offset. So I looked like an idiot for 10 minutes trying to figure out why.
Is that the theme of this video?
Yeah, me being an idiot, not realising. And then I think, oh god. So yeah, this is the sliding door bit, and obviously you need the catwalk to get the other door to be offset.
I love the sliding door illusion. It's such a nice feature to the build.
Yeah. So yeah, here you go. Get ready to watch me for 10 minutes trying to figure out why it won't clip in there.
Promise in the next video it'll be taken out.
And then I just give in. I'm like, oh, it can go there.
Just completely give up.
Yeah. I think they actually get moved. And then, why am I doing... Is that right? Oh yeah, that is right. And then instead of just putting another one there, I decided I wanted to put that one there. And then it takes me a few minutes to realise that you can't do a double wall unless you use a barn set or another set. And we got there in the end.
The thing, most of building is literally just trial and error. I've said it so many times, but it's true.
I think with me, I get so concentrated on one thing, and I just think, right, I need to get this build finished, that I make simple mistakes.
Tunnel vision.
Silly mistakes that I shouldn't really make. Especially if you're doing a tutorial and you want it to be easy to follow.
Yeah.
But it's my first tutorial on something like this, so I'm hoping that the more I do, the easier it'll get, and the little tips and tricks that.
And it looks good. Like, it's good considering it's the first one that you've done, and the more you do, the more you'll get better at it. Obviously.
Yeah, it's just trial and error, and obviously I'm hoping that the next one I do won't be 73 minutes long. It's nearly finished now anyway. This is another thing as well. So in the original build, I had, so where the tree is there at the side.
What, on the right-hand side?
Yeah, the big tree at the side. I remembered the tree being important in the build, but I couldn't remember why. And then so mine is more to the right. In my original one, the build is more over to the left. So the dining room that I had was where the tree is.
Also, you use the tree as like a marker to see whether you've lined it up right.
But I didn't realise that I'd done it too close to it, because in the original, the dining room is a room set off to the side.
Yeah.
In this, I could only build straight down, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, that's something that...
It's because I got so fixated on trying to make the build exactly like the original, which is not really important, is it? As long as the front and everything else is.
Yeah. But it really just does go to show, doesn't it, like you've said before, that if you get things off even slightly, it offsets a lot of the stuff, so you've got to make sure that you do it to the T.
Yeah, I built it twice. The first time, it was too long and it went into the water, and then the build space ran out, and I
think I might have to do them sliding doors in a few of my builds.
They're just that simple. They're that simple to do, and they're effective. They look nice. And there's a specific light, I can't think what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like a little long one, and it looks like a handle.
Oh, the alien thing.
Yep, the alien one, that's the one.
It's like a wall light or something in there.
Yeah, it's a wall light, but it fits perfectly, and it looks like a handle.
Yeah, I've seen that in some of your other builds.
Yeah, again, I'm searching for a roof. I think the problem that I had in this one was I had loads of stuff already in my inventory. Yeah. In my stored.
Yeah.
If I only have the basics, like one wall, one roof, it'd probably make it a lot quicker next time for me to find stuff. Well, you can see it coming together now, can't you? I don't think there's much more, and then, like I said, the end bit is just repairing everything, putting wallpapers on.
Look how long it says you've been exploring Appalachia. What's it? How do you pronounce it?
Don't ask me that.
Appalachia, that's right, isn't it? Appalachia, that's awful, that, isn't it? It's so northern.
Oh god, that's why I don't like doing anything like this, because my accent is so strong. I have such a Mancunian accent.
It's no guess where we're from, is it?
Even if I try and sound posh, I can't. Yeah, again, this bit with the glass, I've done a double wall. I didn't like the glass there, but just for the sake of the build, it's quicker just to do the one. Yeah. But you can just burn it again and put another one behind it if you don't like it. And you burn the roof to get the top arch on. It won't go with the roof on.
Yeah.
It'd actually be a cute idea to make like a little balcony at the back here.
Really cute. I just thought that then.
You know, a little seating area
Yeah.
underneath it with some stairs going up at the back. Yeah, and you have to go back up and burn it now because it won't let you move that wall at the bottom.
Ah, so lovely and frustrating, isn't it?
$70 now, so yeah, I think this is it now, and then it's just repairing everything.
Change leaf oils and stuff like that.
So if you've made it this far through the video,
thank you.
You'll be excited now to see when you put it all together and you've repaired everything what it looks like.
We appreciate your patience during this time.
So yeah, I'm glad that I times forward it, so it was just like because this went on for about 20 minutes as well.
It's quite satisfying to watch, isn't it?
It wasn't satisfying to do, trust me. It's a bit fast, isn't it? You can see what's happening. I can't wait for you to build it now and see what it turns out like. Hopefully just like this.
I know, I'm a bit nervous.
No, it's not an easy build, I'm not going to lie. It's quite a difficult build, but if if you keep pressing pause and then rewinding it, yeah, you'll be fine. I don't think it's that hard to follow. And again, you can pick any wallpaper. I just use the brown one. I mean, once you've put everything back together, you can do what you want with it.
Oh, I love that now.
Yeah, you can see it now, can't you? It's really cute. I think the last thing that I do is the step.
Oh, I see what you mean, what you said before about the gap in between. Yeah, okay.
What I've done on mine, so this bit here now where you burn this and you put the step down, I love the step there. I know it sounds really stupid, it's like my favourite bit of the build, having a step there.
Yeah.
But it looks so nice because it tucks into the fireplaces at the side and it just looks perfect. Yeah. It looks really good. But on mine as well, these foundations at the side of the garage thing that we've built, I've pulled them up because I didn't like how it had the gap at the bottom.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll record decorating the finished one and then you'll be able to see what I've done on that as well.
Uh-huh.
So I've changed a few things that I weren't keen on. And there it is. Oh, no, actually, I forgot. I've got a wallpaper them. I think we're nearly there.
Oh yeah, it looks really good.
A little roof there. I didn't finish the fence at the back. You mean, you know where the back garden is. You can just put any fence you want there.
Yeah, free rein.
Anything you want. Yeah, I mean, you've got the basis of the building done. Now it's yours to do what you want with. I just hope that you like it, and I hope that you find it easy to follow. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. Bye.